Welcome to the demonstration of specific features for the Summative English Language Arts, or ELA, results in CERS. This video is part of the Introduction to CERS for Teachers video series. This video will show specific features in the California Educator Reporting System, or CERS, for Summative English Language Arts, or ELA, results. This demonstration includes how to access results by group, overall and composite results for individual students, writing trait scores, a target report, and a Lexile report. This demonstration uses the CERS Sandbox with the Teacher Sample Middle School role selected. Summative assessment results are accessed through the Search by Group feature. Select the Sample Middle School Grade 6 group from the Search by Group section. This opens the results page in CERS for the selected group. In the Selected Assessment section, select the plus icon to open a complete list of assessments with available results. Select the Grade 6 ELA Summative Assessment. To hide the results for the default assessment, in this case Grade 6 Math Summative, simply deselect it. In the Results section, there are toggle buttons to change the display from a percent to a number, expand or collapse the information displayed, and a button to export the results in CSV. The results are displayed for the selected assessment or assessments, including the assessment name, number of students tested, average scale score, and a distribution of students at each of the levels available for the assessment selected. Each assessment may have additional view options. For Summative ELA, results can be viewed at the overall, composite, or claim level. Overall is the default view for group results. Please note that claim level results are only available prior to 2020-21, before California began using an adjusted test blueprint. Composite claim level results are available after 2021-22. When the Show Results expansion link is selected, a table appears with one row per student with individual student results. This is the Results by Student view, which is the default view for all assessments. When viewing overall ELA scores, the Results view contains columns for student name, date of test session ID, enrolled grade, school, status, level, and scale score. These column headings change as applicable to the type of assessment option selected. With any view, selecting any one of the column headers sorts the data in that column in ascending order. Selecting the same header again sorts the data in descending order. The columns in the Results by Student view change when the Composite toggle button is selected. With the Composite toggle button selected, the columns for level and scale score now become columns for each ELA composite, in this case, reading and listening, and writing and research. The group results also changes to display the distribution for each composite, reading and listening, and writing and research. For the Summative ELA assessment, the Results View dropdown can be changed to display writing trait scores. This changes the Results View to display student scores for each genre of writing extended response. The Sandbox displays tabs for all genres: argumentative, explanatory, informational, narrative, and opinion. However, in the live CERS environment, only the genres for the grades selected are displayed. In each genre, there are 3 categories that receive a score: evidence and elaboration, organization and purpose, and conventions. For each category, the average score and the percent or number of students earning each score is displayed. For another option of Summative ELA assessment results, the Results View dropdown can be changed to display a target report. A target report gives information about student performance on Smarter Balanced assessment targets. Each Smarter Balanced claim for ELA includes a set of assessment targets. It is important to note that the target report view can only be displayed for groups of 30 or more students. Also, for Summative ELA assessments, the Results View dropdown can be changed to display the Lexile report. This displays the Lexile measure and Lexile range for each student. If a Tools for Teachers button appears, it links to the website Tools for Teachers, which offers formative assessment instructional resources. If a District Resources button appears, it links to the instructional resources an administrator has added for teachers. To wrap up, this demonstration accessed the sandbox using the Teacher Sample Middle School role. This video demonstrated for summative ELA results how to search results by group, view overall and composite results for individual students, view writing trait scores, view a target report, and view a Lexile report. To try this on your own, the instructions and the link to the sandbox are both in the resource guide. A common question about results in CERS is, how can teachers access target reports for smarter balanced summative assessments if the group has less than 30 students? Since the target reports in CERS require a minimum of 30 students, teachers can create a custom group of at least 30 students to be able to access target reports. For example, a teacher may have only 25 students in a group, which is not enough to create a target report for summative ELA or math. They can create a custom group that combines 2 or 3 groups to meet the minimum of 30 students. Or an administrator can create a different assigned group for the teacher that includes students from another class period, so there are 30 or more students in the group. Frequently asked questions about target reports can be found in the CERS user guide, which is linked in the resource guide. This video is about accessing smarter balanced summative ELA results in CERS. For more information on accessing general summative assessment data, please watch these videos: the overview of summative assessment results in CERS, and the demonstration of how to access summative assessment results in CERS. Thank you for watching this demonstration of specific features for summative ELA results in CERS. The full video series title list and a link to the resource guide are located in the description of this video.